Sagittarius, welcome to Hattis Hierophant. I am your tarot reader and I hope you're doing well. This is your December general reading. And the first card I pulled for you, my beloved, is that of our base chakra. This is located at the base of your spine. Focus on this color red for the month of December. Also for this reading, I'm going to do it with you as well. Glow that bright color red at the bottom of your spine. This is going to help you with abundance, stability, security, family, and in this case, that of balance, Sagittarius. I also feel like here that some of you Sagittarians, I don't know if some of you are into, thank you, Spirit. And this is also going to help you with holistic healing. So I don't know if some of you are holistic healers or you believe in holistic healing or you're seeking that sort of healing. And holistic healing can be that of herbal medicines, massage therapy, nature-inspired healing, through nature aromatherapy as well, is what I'm picking up on. So let's get on with your general reading. Let's focus on that base chakra. And the center of your reading is that of the 10 of Swords. Interestingly enough, I feel like a lot of you fire signs have been struggling through some, not necessarily struggling, but it's been in your energy as far as what you're thinking in a thought process. And right here, right now, Sagittarius, this is an ending of a particular thought process and how you used to think. It's done. It's ding dong dead, right? You can't wake up from that. And I expanded on that as well. And I got the Queen of Hearts. And the Queen of Hearts is that Empress type of energy, right? And that Empress energy is that of new birth, prosperity, newness, right? Gratitude is also here. It's a very feminine energy as well. So because we are letting go of this certain way of thinking and a certain way of doing things, with the Queen of Hearts there, I feel like that it was necessary for it to be ding dong dead so you can start this new adventure. And really, if you have started some new adventure in that of business, and I talk a lot about business, I'm a Capricorn, right? So that's always where my energy kind of lies, right? If it is in that of business, I can see it being very prosperous. As a matter of fact, I feel like that if you've had a lull, if you had a setback, or if it's been kind of slow growing, I feel like December is going to be like the last month of it being slow, and it's going to slowly start to grow in the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden it's going to be like that. And you're going to expand in this business. If you're thinking about expanding, like with other holistic products to sell, that's going to be very beneficial to you. I'm seeing you do labels and things like that as well. I'm also hearing that if you have a family member that's ill and regular old medicine hasn't been working, try holistic ways to do it and have faith in those holistic ways. Holistic medicine takes a little bit longer and it's not as quick as typical medicine. And I am no doctor, okay? Let's be clear about that. Seek the advice of your physician, right? But I'm just, picking up on what Spirit has given to me, that perhaps you want to try that and give it, and be patient. I heard just be patient with it, and you'll start seeing a change and a difference. So now let's go on to your moon energy. And I have that of the 10 of Wands, the strength energies, Leo energy, along with the 9 of Pentacles. I'm really picking up on that Empress energy with that 9 of Pentacles, right? Because this is all about financial independence. It's also about doing things my way. And because it is in your moon energy, Sagittarius, I really want us to be aware that we don't get into that. I can do it by myself. I don't need you. Right? I do that with all attitude. Let's not get into that sort of energy as I can do it by my damn self. Okay. And you know what? And I feel like that's how come the strength energy popped up for us, right? Control that part of us to where, when things really start taking off, and you'll feel it intuitively. You'll start feeling intuitively that it's going to start doing that. To where you almost get a little cocky, you know what I mean? And that's very Leo-esque, a Leo in its sun energy and even in its moon energy, right? That's one thing that is shared, that particular energy with Leo is, come on, it's the lion, it's that pride, right? So let's not get too prideful in our success. And I expanded on this energy as well, and I have that of the Six of Diamonds. And the Six of Diamonds is very similar to that of the Six of Pentacles. And because it is coupled up with this energy, right? Because I picked up on right away that, we would be a little ego-driven. This is that energy of, tone it down. And what will help you with that is to be charitable. Whether it's charitable with your time, whether it's charitable with your money, whether it's charitable with your products and goods, right? If this is resonating with you, right? That's going to help you kind of not get outside yourself, right? So here with the 10 of Wands, I do see these responsibilities increasing. Because I see all of this in your moon energy, definitely there's some prosperity that is headed your way. And with prosperity comes new responsibilities, comes, new things that we need to do and take care of. I'm also hearing here, Sagittarius, is, you know what? I feel like that some of your family members, if you haven't involved your family members, or maybe they have been involved, and maybe this is just kind of a nod of, hey, Spirit is recognizing this. I feel like that your family members have been involved. If you do have a business or even a job in which you work for someone, I feel like they've been coming and helping out, right? So there's a nod to that. That's pretty cool. So now let's go into your sun energy. This is your ego energy. This is where you show up. And I get that of the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and that of the Magician. Now, I expanded with my illumination deck for this Magician card, and I got that of the Fool. You have the Fool with the Magician, right? We are always, all of us at some point are on the Fool's journey. And because it's in sequential order here, this lets me know that whatever this pivotal moment that happens in your family, in your relationship, and in your business, it is going to go from zero to move, right? From zero to now we gotta, think about licensing, thinking about new products, thinking about bringing more to the public. I'm really feeling like that there's going to be something publicly, Sagittarius, that you're going to be involved with. Almost like you're going to be a speaker of some sort, if you're not already doing it. And this is, an energy of self, not self-evaluation, but evaluating, where you are in life. And, this energy that I pick up here is typically what you are thinking about, what you are manifesting. This is like what I pick up on subconsciously for a lot of you Sagittarians. And what I am picking up on is you're kind of like looking back at this year. You're looking back at the past like several years and thinking about where you were and where you are now. And you're evaluating your life. And some of you are really evaluating your finances. And I say, yes, do that. As a matter of fact, I say not only evaluate, but budget. Create a budget is going to be very important for you as well. And with this King of Cups, I don't know if we have a partner, a love partner, or a business partner, but they are the most loving and supportive. I'm feeling a lot of loving support in this comeuppance. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of loving support in this comeuppance for you. Now, as I'm talking about all this comeuppance, right? in your ego energy, let's talk about your immediate present, but stick with me, Sagittarius, stick with me. And I got that of the death energy, and that flanks that center card of the Nine of Swords, and you have that of the Ten of Cups. So I expanded also on that death energy. I had to, right? And we have that of the Ten of Spades. And you see, it's a rooster. It's like cock-a-doodle-doo, right? And when you hear that rooster, everybody wakes up. And that's what this is. It's a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. And that's what this death energy is all about, right? It's not such an ending of life, but a beginning. And this is going to be your wake-up call. Now, what I'm picking up on with that Ten of Cups, and I love that energy so much because that's really feeling good about life, having peace in all aspects of your life, in regards to your family, in regards to work, like, when you go shop for vegetables, those even look better, right? So I love that energy for you in your immediate present. Now, let's focus on, yes, okay. So I am being called to this stargazer energy. And the reason being is because we have that magician and that fool card that was in your ego energy. This is what we're going to see, in your sun. This is what everyone's going to see for you. And this is the energy of like, set your thoughts, set your goals higher. So wherever you think you are now, and wherever you're like, you know what, I'm going to goal myself to do this, to do A, B, and C, Spirit is like, higher. You see, because if you don't quite make that star, if you don't quite make that goal that you shot for yourself, that you set here, and you only make it here, you missed it. But if you set it here and you make it here, you made it. You understand? Set them higher. Now, let's expand on your moon energy. I'm going to use a different deck, and let's see. Oh my, I love this energy. I so love it. Uh-oh, interesting. What is happening? You fire signs, you are sharing this energy of like, there is a big reveal. That's what I just heard. There's a big reveal that is going to happen. Now, my expansion with that Ten of Wands was that of the star energy, Aquarian energy. And I also have that of the Ten of Cups as well. So one thing I can expect for you, Spirit's working on it for you as well in your moon energy, and I see it in your immediate present. So that happy life is inevitable, right? Despite whatever we see here, we know that that's the end game, right? And with that star energy there, that feels so good and delightful. And I'm also picking up on if this is resonating with you in regards to business, and perhaps you have this very small company and I feel like it's going to expand, and I hear expansive and expand it, right? We want to really consider like if you have a website, make it better, right? Put your stars, dream bigger, set your what does it say? Set your sights higher, right? Stargazer, it's the North Star. It's an energy that is pulling you, because that's what the North Star is. It's a direction in which you start to move towards for safety, right? And it's also an energy of hope, right? I feel like it's going to be a family affair. I expand on that Nine of Pentacles, and I have that of the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So very fire-esque energy. And I'm also feeling like that you are going to feel more energized in your everyday life and pursuing everything, right? So please, as you are setting your sights higher, do that, because you're going to have the energy to do it, and you're going to be successful in it. It's going to be a balancing act, but look, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be congratulated. You're going to be successful at it. And Spirit is giving you that energy of passion, that energy of the energy. You're being gifted the energy for December. I like that. When I expand on that of strength, I have that of the Seven of Swords. This is why we have to have the strength. So I don't know if someone is stealing your ideas, stealing your money, stealing your man. What is happening? I heard stealing your man. I never go there. But this is something I'm kind of feeling. And I'm so sorry. I know that's not going to resonate with all of you. I don't even like saying that, but you know, I'm not going to say that. But what I am going to say is that this is some deceitfulness. This is someone taking something from you. I don't like this energy at all. It feels very deceptive. I don't like it. Right? And I feel like that if there is someone that is deceptive and not honest within your space, within your energy, you know who it is. And when I expand on that, I got the Page of Wands in reverse. And I'm going to read it that way when I typically don't. I've been, you know, this month, for some reason, I've been called to, like, if it's a reverse, read it. Right? So I don't know if someone who is a child within your energy, and it doesn't necessarily mean age. Perhaps they are a child in this particular area of life, and it's almost like they didn't know better. It's like you feel like they should have known better, but it's like, really? So I don't know if it's going to be like a fire sign, and really it's childlike energy. It's not a child, it's childlike energy. So I don't know if it's another fellow fire sign, being Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But they are kind of going to be the one that I feel like all I keep hearing is like it was an accident. Like I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to share that information. But for some reason to you, it feels so deceitful. And it's all, and gosh, what I'm getting, Sagittarius, is almost unforgivable for you. Yeah. That was the other one, the Five of Cups, right? And that's what the Five of Cups represents. It's like, I can't forgive you for this. It's unforgivable. Like I thought better of you. I thought bigger of you. And that's what the Two of Cups are behind you, right? I thought you were better than this. Interesting. Okay. Should I? Yeah, Spirit is calling me to expand on that, because I want to see if we can get some clarity with that and not just leave it there. Yeah. So again, it's a Page of Swords. There's some immaturity there. There's some immaturity. So hopefully that'll help you decipher whom this person would be, right? Yep. I just heard a Sagittarius say, yeah, I know exactly who that is. And it was unforgivable. All right, we are going to expand on your, thank you. We are going to expand on your Sun energy. Okay, I'm not being called to read these in reverse, so I'm going to fix those. So I expanded on this Seven of Pentacles, and I have that of the Death energy, right? This is a card from a different deck, from my Modern Witch deck, which I love. I've seen it all over YouTube. I love it, love it, love it. And then I have that of the Page of Cups and the Moon energy. So with this, we saw this in your Moon energy, and this is happening in your subconscious, right? And whoever this is, whatever it is, right? And I do my doggone best to say key words for you to identify how it works in your life. But you know who and what this is, and you made it. It's unforgivable. It's like, you know what, you're dead to me. Our relationship is dead. I'm still gonna be cool to you because that's who I am. But at the end of the day, this tomfoolery, because that Moon energy is also about lies and deceit. And then with that Page of Cups there, it's and it being in the upright, it's immaturity on top of immaturity on top of immaturity. It's like you weren't even ready for this love that was given you. You weren't ready for this opportunity. You weren't ready for this position, right? And I feel like it was a position in your life that you created for them. You're like, you know what? Almost like, you know how we do. You know, we don't like to say it out loud, but it's like we have a certain number in our head of friends that we like to have, right? And then we have them on tiers. Come on, I know I'm not the only one, right? So you're like, you know what? I created a position in this tier of friendship for you, and you blew it, right? All right, don't come at me for that. I expanded on that magician and that full energy, and I got that of judgment, that of empress, and that of emperor. What is happening? These are 3 major arcanas. 5 major arcanas. Girl, boy, what is happening? Listen, look, I just got chills 100. I just got chills 100. Remember when we said that first you're going to have this little lull and then business is going to take off? I see prosperity, I see stability, and I see about damn time. What is happening? Whew, I'm picking up on a few things. So I don't know if some of us are at the age in which we can be grandparents. I feel like that you are going to hear that you are going to be a grandparent or a mother or father-in-law. So almost like there's going to be a family member, perhaps a son or a daughter, who is deciding to get married and or become a position in some sort of organization. I'm going to keep it like that, right? Because that's going to mean a few things, but they're going to have a new position with a particular organization. I see that. That's all I'm getting. Okay, so now when I expand on that King of Cups, I have that of the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah. Emotionally, you're just walking in a different direction, really. I'm not hearing walking away. You're just walking in a different direction. For some reason, whatever happened in this relationship, this deceit, it hardens your heart a little bit in a particular area. And normally I wouldn't be like rooting this on, but I almost feel like you need to. That's all that's being revealed to me, but I almost feel like there's a certain part of your heart that needed to be hardened, but not in a way to where you won't accept love, but in a way to where it makes you a bit tougher, right? And then we have here the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is moving forward in the most deliberate way. Remember when I said, hey, let's create a budget. Let's create a business plan. And I feel like that you really need to do it like by year, by quarter, by month, and by week. Like I feel like it needs to be that doggone detailed, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about, right? Is being detailed. And I'm hearing precision. Precision is going to be really important. Yes, and the reason why precision is going to be really important, because it's going to change over time, right? And with that being said, because it is going to change over time, do not half-ass it because you're like, oh, it's going to be different anyway. It's going to change anyway. I really don't know what it's going to look like anyway. Do it right every time, all the time, right? Very good. Very good. Okay, so now let's expand on your... So listen. All right, so let me pick up on this this card in your ancestral deck. So, right, this Chariot, remember we said, we're moving in a different direction, like we talked about that. And then we have that of the Traveler. What does it say there, my beloved? Move in a new direction. And you see how she's in this beautiful bright red and pink and fuchsia and purple, right? That is all heart chakra energy. And again, I can't pinpoint. All I can do is say what I see, and what I see is this new direction in your heart space is necessary and needed. Okay, I'm not picking up on that quite yet. So let's expand on your immediate present. Oh my, I need to get my stuff together here. I need to get my stuff together. Apparently I just mixed up all my cards. All right. Let's see. So we expanded on that of the death energy. And we have that of the Wheel of Fortune. So this wake-up call, right? Remember what I said, we are now on the upswing. We are now starting a new cycle. And this is a very karmic energy, right? This is Saturn, by the way. And Saturn rewards hard work. Saturn rewards determination. Saturn rewards, you know, that phoenix energy, right? When you come up from the ashes and you are something new and you believe in something new, Saturn rewards you. And I can see that this reward is on the upswing. It's in your immediate present. And I can tell it's on the upswing because something had to be let go. Something had to die, right? And I don't mean that in a life way, right? So I don't want you to pick up on that energy, right? Death is just a ding dong dead, don't revisit, because I have something better, right? And then I expanded on that and got the Three of Cups. I was trying to remember the order I pulled them. So this is all about celebrating this new cycle, this new fortune, this new energy, right? And I really do feel like it's going to be a shift. I just heard power shift. It's going to be a power shift for you. And this Five of Wands is all about, you know, practice makes better. So, yeah, so, you know, just like we were saying, you're going to have to rearrange some things. So practice makes better. So remember how we were just saying, like, keep doing it the best way all the time, because it'll get better and better that way. If you half-ass it because you know it's going to change, it won't be its best. So do the best, like the final product. Make sure everything you write down, everything you create, right? Create it like it's the final product, even though you know it's not, because you know it's missing something, but have that mindset of, this is how I'm going to present it. And then at the end, whatever's missing, add that to it and keep creating it with that mindset. Practice makes better. When I expand on that of the Ten of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So what is this family affair? It's so interesting. So interesting that I'm feeling here. Yeah. I just feel this gratitude that you're having towards your family. It's almost making me teary-eyed, the gratitude that you have for them. And it's beyond love. It's this deep gratitude of them believing in you, believing in your dream, and even sticking behind you when you were in your full King of Swords energy, right? It's almost overwhelming to you. It's quite lovely. I want to pick up on your last energy that I got from my ancestral deck, and is that of the Water Guardian. And she is so emotional, very similar to that of the Queen of Cups, right? And it's like connecting with your emotions. Feel that moment of gratitude. And this is more of a gratitude. And it's like this wave of gratitude that comes over you. So delightful. I love that for you. Now, when I expand on your center energy, right? We started here, right? And now we have the Hierophant, the great teacher, right? Hatti's Hierophant. Hatti's my mother. She was my great teacher, right? And then we have that of the Eight of Pentacles. And beloved, we end it with a new start. New ideas, new and inventive ways to do things. And I can tell you're getting to work. Practice makes better, right? And with this Hierophant energy, and it goes back to that holistic healing, that holistic inquiry spirit. I just keep hearing inquire about holistic healing. Like inquire about it, ask about it, okay? And even if you're not asking about it for a loved one, start asking questions on how it can benefit whatever it is that you're doing. I just feel like there's something about holistic healing that is going to stabilize. I'm just telling you what. Sometimes I can't make sense. I just have to give you what I'm given. I hope they make sense to you. That's the most important. All right, my beloved, we could be here all day, right? Let's pull an angel card. Ugh, I can go on, can't I? I can go on. I'm always astonished by when I pull a card from that deck. And this is so appropriate for you. So appropriate for you. You get to write. You get to manifest what you want and desire for December, because things are about to change in the most beautiful and delightful, prosperous way. I sounded drunk right there, I know. Listen, I adore you. I will see you next month.